This is Ubuntu Radio, South Africa's public diplomacy in action. Of course, Ubuntu Radio is a product of the Department of International Relations and Cooperation, and we are coming to you live once again from the Durban ICC. Yesterday, South Africa commenced with its tenure as chair of the SADC region. So we as Ubuntu Radio thought, why not have a chat with Ambassador Seokolo, who is the Deputy Director General at the Africa branch at the Department of International Relations and Cooperation. South Africa has officially taken over as chair of senior officials. What does this mean for South Africa?
Well, this is the first step towards the president taking over as chairperson of the SADC regional organization. It's a significant development because it places South Africa front and center of the leadership of the region or the regional organization, but also it gives South Africa a strategic opportunity to advance regional integration and to achieve Vision 2050, which is SADC vision of an integrated SADC region.
How important is South Africa's membership within SADC?
That membership is very strategic, as I indicated, because it gives us a platform to unite the region. Firstly, politically to unite the region. Secondly, it gives South Africa an opportunity to promote peace and security in the region. But thirdly, it gives South Africa a platform to advance social and economic integration. But leading the region also gives South Africa to speak for the region in interfacing with our continental body, the African Union. And so in the coming 12 months, South Africa will be in the strategic position. One of the priorities that we will advance in this leadership road, really, it's about industrialization, advancing industrialization, ensuring that or contributing towards increased intra-regional trade, contributing towards enhancing manufacturing so that we are able to trade amongst our countries in the region. We will also seek to contribute towards the development of regional infrastructure. There are, for example, strategic initiatives which seek to promote economic integration, and one of those are economic corridors. One corridor of importance to the region and South Africa in particular is what is called North-South Corridor, which is an economic corridor from the DRC up to here, Durban. The port of Durban is quite key. It's a central pillar of the North-South Corridor, which comprises 7 countries such as Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi, South Africa, Botswana. They constitute North-South Corridor. The Beitbridge port of the entry point of Musina is very, very key, as well as the port of Durban. As we said in the past, we will seek to enhance the efficiency of the North-South Corridor so that the goods that are transported from the DRC, critical minerals, are the trucks which carry them move quicker within these countries, but also the port of Durban is becoming more efficient. So this is some of the priorities that South Africa has identified that will constitute priorities during its chairship. We will also look at the idea of one-stop border post. SADC has approved 17 of them, and out of 17, 6 are working better. We will seek to ensure that those that have been approved, the process of upgrading them is accelerated in order to facilitate trade and the movement of goods and services across our region. And of course, we will continue to shine a spotlight on northern Mozambique, Cabo Delgado, as well as the eastern part of the DRC, because this region will not rest until our sister people in the region are able to live peacefully. So peace and security is what we'll continue to look at, as well as contributing towards democracy, ensuring that we actively participate in election observation mission. And as you know, we have a team that is part of the SADC election observation mission that has gone to Zambia. So we'll look at peace, democracy, we'll look at economic integration. We're also going to look at social issues Youth unemployment is a challenge across the region, and SADC offers a platform for shared learning, for us to develop regional frameworks that will facilitate greater inclusion of various groups, women, young people. We also look at enhancing what the region can do to enhance participation of women in decision making. We shine a spotlight, for example, on issues of GBV, for example, share a picture. And these are things we've been discussing over the last 2 days, 3 days here at SADC officials as we prepare for the ministers and ministers as they will be preparing for our leaders when they convene later in the next 5 days, 7 days.
Thank you so much, DTG.
This is Ubuntu Radio. Ubuntu Radio,
a product of the Department of International Relations and Cooperation, South Africa.